Hi guys, so today we'll be making cloves and rosemary butter for extreme hair growth. So first you're going to go in with your cloves, then you go in with your rosemary powder, then you go in with your neem, and then you go in with your moringa. After that, you're going to add coconut oil to those mixture, and after the coconut oil you're going to add olive oil, and you're just going to mix everything together. So you can check my channel for cloves and rosemary oil for hair growth. Yeah, you're going to see the complete video, so for better understanding, and you're going to know the quantity I used so you can make yours too. I just had to add that to this because this is the first video before this one. You have to make the oil before you make the butter. So this is it. So after that, you're going to remove the shaft from the oil. We'll be needing just the oil, so make sure to squeeze the oil out very well from that mixture because it is just the oil we will be using. So I'm going to try and see if I can drop the link to this video in the comment section so that you can just click on it and it will take you there. So yeah, like I said, you have to watch that before coming back to watch this. If you want to understand how we really made the oil, you have to watch that video first before coming back to watch this. So after adding all those together and removing the oil from the mixture, the next thing you're going to do, you're going to actually prepare for your butter. So when we made this, we left this for days before coming out to remove the oil from the mixture. But since you're making butter from it, you can just go in straight away with your oil after getting the whole oil from those ingredients. You don't have to wait for days or nights before coming to remove the shaft from the oil. That is if you are making the butter. It is only when you're making the oil that you have to allow it sit down so that it can soak with the shaft for some days before separating the two. So now the next thing we are going to do in preparing for the butter is that we are going to get ori, shea butter. Yeah, I think that's the English name, shea butter. Ori, we call it ori here in Nigeria. We call it ori. So you're going to put your shea butter in a bowl, and then you're going to get another bowl or plate. You're going to add hot water to it, and then you're just going to drop that bowl of ori on top of the bowl of hot water. Now you're just going to mix and keep mixing till the shea butter or till the ori turns to liquid. So as you can see, it is already turning to liquid. So you have to do this till everything turns to liquid actually. So you just have to keep stirring till you get your full liquid from the shea butter or from the ori. So now when you're done with that process, you're going to get your oil. That's the oil we got from the cloves and moringa and neem and rosemary leaf. You're going to get it and you're going to add it to this shea butter liquid. You're just going to add the both of them together and make sure to mix and mix well. Now after adding both of them together and after mixing well, make sure you add the same quantity. Make sure the oil is not too much so it won't be too oily. Make sure the oil is not actually too much. So I don't want my own thick. That was why I added more oil instead of the normal amount. So the oil from the shea butter or ori and the oil from your cloves and rosemary leaf is supposed to be the same amount, or better still, let the liquid from the ori be more than your oil from your cloves and rosemary. So after that, you're going to cover this and then you're going to allow it sit till it turns to solid. Now you can either allow it sit for that long, or you can just put it in your fridge or your refrigerator and just allow it stay there for 1 or 2 hours before bringing it out. So I'm going to be leaving this in my fridge till it is solid, like till it is super solid. So I'm just going to leave it there for like 2 hours. If you have light or if your fridge is working fine, you can do 1 hour. There's no light, so I have to do like 2 hours so that it can get super strong. So I'm just going to put this in the fridge and I'm going to allow this sit for 2 hours. After allowing it sit for 2 hours, I'm going to come back to like take it out, and when you take it out, it should be like this, like it should be super strong. It would have been stronger than this if there was light, but because of there was no light, this was all I could get. So now all you need to do is to scatter it. Like no matter how hard it is, you have to make sure to mix everything together. Make sure to scatter it. Make sure to whisk it if possible. Yeah. So I'm just going to keep turning this with a fork till it starts turning to should I say cream color or almost white color. Yeah, it should be looking like it is almost white or cream. Yeah, that's the color. So you just have to keep turning everything till no part of it is hard again. Like it has to be like cream. It has to be cream. So this will actually melt in your hand, so you don't actually have to worry about that. It's going to melt in your hand, guys. This cream is actually good for your hair. If you want extreme hair growth, try this. Now if you have any oil at home that stimulates hair growth, you can just add it to give it more power to help your hair grow. So any oil at all you have to help stimulate your hair growth, just add it to it and just mix everything together. Make sure to mix well. After mixing everything together, all you need to do is to just get your container. So it is that simple. As far as you can make that oil from cloves, rosemary, neem and moringa, or even if it's just rosemary and cloves you have, if you can make that oil, then all you need to do is to get your shea butter or your ori and then just follow this process, and now you have your hair cream for extreme hair growth. We all know the work of shea butter, the work of ori. You know, it's very good when it comes to growing our hair. So yeah, this is very good, and as you can see, it is melting on my dry skin. So this will just melt straight into your scalp. So feel free to rub this every day or maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and be sure to expect extreme hair growth. So now I'm just going to turn this into my container and I'll be using from here once in a while since I'm not growing my hair. But if you want extreme hair growth, if you really want to grow your hair, you have to do this 2 or 3 a week at least. I'll be doing mine maybe once a week or once a month since I don't really need hair growth. So please do not forget to like, do not forget to comment, and do not forget to subscribe if you've not. Also, turn on the notification bell after subscribing so that anytime we post a new video, you'll be notified. Also, feel free to request the video you would love to see on our channel, and if it is something we can do, we promise to do it. Guys, we now have our butter for extreme hair growth. So now we've learned how to make rosemary water for hair growth, and we showed the review, and as you could see from the review, it worked. And we've done how to make oil from cloves and rosemary for hair growth, and the review is coming up very soon. Now we've learned also how to make butter from rosemary and cloves for extreme hair growth. Now we have the water, the oil and the butter. So feel free to grow your hair with the water or the oil or now the butter. Any of the above, guys, any of the above. You can check my channel for the 3. We have all 3. We also have how to grow your hair with onions and some other stuffs. Also, we've also extracted oil from avocado for your hair and for your skin, avocado seed and the avocado fruit itself. So feel free to grow your hair with any of those, and any other thing you want to see on our channel on hair growth, let us know. Don't worry, I'm still on low cut, so I will be able to do anything and give you a review. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video. Bye.